Hello everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to another card making video. Today I thought we'd make a birthday card. I have lots of birthdays coming up so I could use the cards. Let me show you the dies that we're going to use. We're going to use one of the smaller sizes in our wood picture frame. I think that's the second size down. The birthday cake from our birthday cake and happy birthday word set. Then on our slim line we're going to use a couple of the crepe paper borders, the streamers, and the Make-A-Wish shadow and word. Let's get started. First, I want to show you how I did the background. I cut it out in white, and then I'll just show you really quick. No, I did not do that. I wanted the edges to be a little bit darker than the center and kind of wanted it to just fade into the center. So when I do that, I get ink on my brush and I start with the edge and then I blend it towards the center. And I do that all the way around until I have it as dark as I want, like that. Then I took my ink pad and went around the edges really heavy, but then I wanted to make it look kind of pleated, so I just took the very edge of my ink pad and went like that all the way around. And I used blue for the slim line. Show you. Now that you know how I inked the background, this is another really simple card, easy to make if you have a last minute birthday party to go to. I took the cake and I didn't cut any extras out, but I cut the cake out 3 layers thick with the white. So the first layer cuts completely. Usually the second layer cuts completely. By the time you get to that third layer, it just kind of indents the center, but it cuts out the outline. So it makes it easier to layer. So you can put those center piece or that piece right on the back and not have to worry about paper piecing those. So I did that, and then I inked the top layer with a pink. And then I used this is not the piece that I use, but I just take a spare piece of paper and I use one that was curved. And then I ink the candles so that you're not getting it all the way down here. In a few spots I did, but not bad. That's how I made the cake. And I did, again, the blue on the slim line. I cut my wood picture frame out in white, and I did pink inking around the edges. Now this is the reason that I wanted the center of my cake white and not really pink, because I wanted the cake to stand out. I can't remember if I wanted the frame to go. Oh yeah, that's better, isn't it? If the frame's going that way. So I cut the Make-A-Wish out in white and the shadow in white and inked the background in the yellow, the same yellow that I used on the candles. Kind of draw some of that. I'm going to put my streamers down first, and then I'm going to decide what way I want that to go. So, start with, I'm going to put the longer streamers towards the outside. Facing the same way. I think, let's see. Put this one right in the center. And then we have these little guys right there. Okay, no, I want one that's the same size as that. So that would be this right here. that. Okay, let's get some glue on these guys. Grab my clipboard again. I want these right up on the edge, so let's start on the edge with them. It's probably the thing that's gonna take the longest on this card, is just gluing these streamers down, which won't take incredibly long, but now I'm going to go to the other side and start gluing them, because this center one, I can adjust it depending on where they end up, so that makes sense to you guys. That one up a little. Right there, looks good. Take that little one off there. And just glue them both at the same time. All right, look good. Now, see, I need to be able to lay everything out and see it. That helps me visualize. So let's try it both ways. Let's put the cake and the Make-A-Wish that way. Okay. Now let's turn it around. So the Make-A-Wish would be more on top of the frame. That. Wow, I kind of like them both ways. I think I'm gonna go this way though, because I like the layering effect that you get with that word on top over the frame. So let's do that. Yes, my advanced measuring technique. Let's see. Yep, looks good. Okay, let's glue our cake down. Cake down towards the edge so we can layer that Make-A-Wish on top of it more. While I hold this down, because it is a little, with those few layers, it is a little curled. I'm gonna glue, because I'm talented like that. I can hold it and glue at the same time. And make a mess on my mat. You guys already know how I feel about making gluey messes on my mat. Okay. See, like I said, nice simple birthday card. One you can throw together really quick. You could even have your pieces pre-cut and then ink them whatever color you need for whatever kind of birthday you're going to. So I think we'll keep it the same on this. I'm going to put my streamers down first. Do I have enough? I want to start with the longer streamers again. I think this, I will only need 5 though, because it's just not quite as wide. I could squish them together more, but I don't want to make it too busy. I tend to make my cards too busy, but you guys already knew that. Like that. Now I have a streamer stuck in my glue mess over here. Okay, let's glue those streamers down, and I think I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna glue that yet because I wanna see where we're gonna go with it. So let me turn all of these guys over. These streamers are so much fun. So it's a crepe paper border. We're gonna use a little bit of that on this card. Okay, there's 2. Getting a gluey mess all over. Could have moved those over a little bit more, couldn't I? Well, that's why I saved the center one for last, so I can make it look a little more evened up, right? Just like that. Okay, now what I didn't do on the first one is use some of the crepe paper. We're gonna see. I want it to come down a little bit more. And we'll move this guy up and we'll put our Make-A-Wish right over that. Does that look good? I think so. Let's glue this part down. Glue our cake down. Let's move our cake up a little bit more than what we did on the pink, just because we're not putting the word, right? We don't need to save room for the word. The word's going to be up there. I don't think I have the talent for holding this cake down and gluing these little pieces. Am I off camera again? All I'm doing is putting glue on them. I'm sure that you guys don't need to see that, right? If I get off camera a little bit. And I don't even know why I'm using that mat now. I already have glue all over my mat. Or using the clipboard. That's what I meant. I don't want them to cross right in the middle, so I go over the side a little bit with them. Okay, let's put our Make-A-Wish right. Actually, I can move it down more because you have the streamers up there. And let's move it down. Looks good to me. Now the last step is to just cut the excess pieces of the crepe paper off. There's your slimline. Now I have a female and a male, or whatever, card all ready for a birthday. Or should we say somebody who likes blue or somebody who likes pink? Because this is my daughter's favorite color, so I would probably give her the blue one. Okay, thank you for watching. We'll see you again on the next video. Have a great day.